In case you haven't heard, and chances are you haven't, a few days ago there was a great fire in Turkey at a hotel at a ski resort where approximately 100 people died. Most of them probably burnt alive, inhaling smoke. They were trapped in this building. You can look it up in the news. It happened, I believe, on the 21st of January at a ski resort in Bolu, northwest Turkey. If you just write Turkey fires, ski resort, it will come right up. And yet it is so interesting to me that such an event with about 100 people killed got practically no exposure, while another fire that only took the life of 12 people, not to dismiss that, but 12 compared to 100, received wall-to-wall coverage, and I mean global, worldwide. Every nation has seen, every eye, every ear has heard. I've talked to people here in Israel, family members. Everybody heard about the fires in California. I asked them, did you hear about the fires in Turkey? Not one of them said yes. They were like, fire in Turkey? I haven't heard anything. And it's been 4 days already, and yet it seems that nobody has heard. 100 people burned alive in Turkey. Nobody cares. Well, they're not rich and famous. They're not celebrities. They're not Mel Gibson and Tom Hanks, who, by the way, nothing happened to them. Their house burned down. So what? They're still alive. They got millions of dollars. They'll get another one. Don't worry about them. Oh, the poor celebrities, they lost everything. No, they haven't. The people in Turkey burning alive, they lost everything. But the world does not care about you, unless you are rich and famous, that is. Unless you are a part of the elite, a part of the controlling group, the G7, the Davos World Economic Forum. Nobody cares about a bunch of Turkish people. And it comes to expose the hypocrisy of all of you humane people who claim to be, so moral and good in your own opinion. You don't care about life. Black Lives Matter. No, they don't. Only white lives matter to you, as long as they are rich, because nobody cares about the poor people. The governor of California, looting will not be tolerated. Oh yeah? Well, it seems that just a few years ago, looting was not just tolerated, but encouraged during the pandemic and all that Black Lives Matter protest, where people were literally breaking into stores, looting everything they could, and nobody did a thing. But, well, don't go looting the rich people's homes, because, they're rich. Don't do that. They're friends of mine. We go golfing together. The hypocrisy. The people are demonic. This world runs by the devil. Don't be surprised. Nobody cares about you, okay? The only one who does is your maker, the Lord. He loves you. He made you. He knows you. But for whatever reason, you don't want to acknowledge him. You would rather go in bed with all these people that hate you and lie to you and mislead you and cheat you and connive against you and scheme and scam. But you don't want to come to terms with the Lord of Lords, the King of Kings, the Creator of heaven and earth, the one who gave you breath and watches over you day and night. What is wrong with you people? Are you really that evil? That wicked and rebellious? Well, you are. Otherwise, you would have repented by now, acknowledged you're just a lost sheep, and run back to the shepherd. The good shepherd who laid down his life and said, let whomsoever will come. He said, even today, anyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. Anyone who will come, no matter what you've done, no matter where you come from, no matter how evil you've been, come. You can change your ways. You can come back from the dark side. You can repent and be delivered. You are just not interested. You'd rather be with the fake and the phony and the hypocritical, the liars and the cheaters, because you are one of them. You are not Lot, but his wife. Some of you, even when you pulled out of Sodom, you still in Sodom in your mind. Well, the Lord gives you the choice. You could, like I said, repent and actually care about people burning alive in Turkey, but you don't, because we're not famous, and you're a devil. And that's why judgment is coming, because the Lord has given you a chance and you rejected it. Therefore, consequence. What is the consequence of rejecting life? Death. And death is headed your way. Get ready.